Space, the final frontier. But how much of what we know about it is actually true? Over the years, we've learned a lot about space, but some of it is outdated or just plain wrong. For instance, did you know the sun isn't actually yellow? The sun appears yellow due to Earth's atmosphere scattering light, but in space, it's closer to white. The sun's true color is white, as seen from space without atmospheric interference. The sun isn't a ball of fire, it's powered by nuclear fusion, not combustion. Mobile phones don't use satellites for communication, they rely on cell towers and terrestrial networks. Satellite phones are crucial for communication in deserts, mountains, and oceans. Flying through an asteroid belt isn't as dangerous as movies make it seem. Asteroids are spread out, with vast distances between them, making collisions unlikely. NASA probes have traveled through the asteroid belt without issue due to the low density of objects. The Great Wall of China isn't the only man-made structure visible from space. Cities, highways, and large buildings are also visible, especially at night. Earth isn't a perfect sphere, it's an oblate spheroid, slightly flattened at the poles. This shape is due to Earth's rotation, causing a bulge at the equator. Mercury isn't the hottest planet, Venus is, thanks to its thick, heat-trapping atmosphere. Venus's thick atmosphere keeps its surface temperature consistently around 465 degrees Celsius. Black holes aren't funnels, they're spherical objects with immense gravitational pull. Black holes warp spacetime, creating a dramatic distortion often illustrated as a funnel. People in the Middle Ages didn't think the Earth was flat, educated Europeans knew it was a sphere. Space isn't uniformly cold, temperature varies widely depending on exposure to sunlight. You wouldn't explode in space, but you'd suffer from decompression and lack of oxygen. Explosions in space are silent because sound can't travel in a vacuum. Comet tails always point away from the sun, not necessarily trailing behind the comet. The sun's energy comes from atomic reactions, not burning fuel. We can't achieve warp speed because it requires infinite energy, not just a stronger engine. The moon doesn't have a dark side. Both sides get sunlight, but one is always facing Earth. The far side of the moon remained a mystery until space missions revealed its features. The far side of the moon is simply out of view from Earth, not perpetually dark. Earth's equatorial diameter is slightly larger than its polar diameter. Learn more at alot.com.